In this episode, we're going to uncover the secrets of the areas section where your home, health, and wealth intersect. It's a glamorous world where we balance the finer things in life. Welcome back, esteemed guests. Health, my friend, is a delicate dance between workout planners, meal plans, and habit trackers. And wealth, that's where we track our income, expenses, and goals. Let's begin with the home section. Home is where the heart is, but it's also where the cleaning checklists and maintenance trackers lie. Hey, welcome back to the home section. You get to home by clicking on home right here. And the home section is broken up into three parts. There's the cleaning section, which is here. And then there's car details and home details. Let's look at the cleaning first. Okay, so each one of these toggles, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, has a list under it. I think I got it from ChatGPT. You can totally edit these. You can delete them if you want, like that. And of course, you can add new ones. And that's what you should do to use these. Then let's go to car details. This is pretty good for you car buffs. So car details is just that. It's your car details. You can upload a photograph. You can put dealer information, insurance policy, things that you might need. The VIN number. Those are good things to have on hand when you need them. And then here is a car maintenance schedule. And you fill this out just like all the other things. And it links to related home services, which you'll see in a minute. And it's just a good place to keep a record of all this stuff. Yeah, it would be great. Like when you sell your car, to have a record of all the maintenance you've done on it. It's good. And then home details. This is the same thing, but for your home. There's a place, notes and documentation, where you can add manuals and things. And then there's a great storage place so you can remind yourself where you're keeping things. We seem to keep a lot of things these days, and I can usually not find mine. And here's a maintenance schedule, just like the car maintenance schedule. And you can make some of these recurring tasks. If you create one, say you always have to change your air filters, right? You can make it recurring. That's what these little arrows mean. And you do that by setting repeat right here. And then every 6 months, it'll pop up on your calendar so you can remember to change your air filters. Yeah, that's it. You can create a new maintenance. You know how to do that. We've done it enough. And now let's look at home services. I wonder why that's blue. Huh. If you ever do that, you can go here and go to color and put default background or choose a different color. There's a tip for you. Home services. This is a great place to put your utilities, whoever does your lawn, your cleaning lady, the auto mechanic dude. Yeah, you can put all their information and your account numbers and whatever else you need. It's just a good place to keep everything together. And that's it. Our home section boasts cleaning checklists for daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly tasks. Add new tasks by clicking the appropriate button. The home details page provides space for notes and documentation, storage records, and a timeline for routine maintenance jobs. And what home would be complete without a home services toggle for our trusty service providers and their account numbers? As for our beloved cars, the car details page has it all: dealer info, insurance policy, license plate, VIN number, make and model, plus a car maintenance toggle for all your servicing needs. Health is wealth, my friends. Our health section offers workout, nutrition, and habit features. In the workout section, you'll find a gallery view that allows you to build your own custom workout. The workouts are organized into 5 types: upper body, lower body, core, cardio, and flexibility. Each card offers a list of exercises and suggested durations for each workout. Hey, okay, let's see what we find in the health section, which you find here. Okay, so here we are. The health section is divided into 3 areas. There's workouts, there's nutrition, and habits. Let's start by looking at workout. Okay, you click on workout, you get this gallery view of all these workouts. Now, you can, of course, totally customize this. Let's look inside one of these first. So each one of these cards has a little description and some examples to get you going. Okay. And the way that you create this is you just go over here to new. And if you want a new upper body workout, you click on upper body. If you want a new lower body, click on lower body, etc., etc. So in that way, you can just make your own. Like you can delete these if you want and put your own. You can include more information in here if you want, something more specific. And that's it. That's how you build your own. There's also this table view right here, which is just another view of it. It may be faster to add your things here in this table view, but you could rearrange things just by doing that. You can rearrange things by dragging them around. All right. So you can add them here as well and switch back to the gallery view. So anyway, totally customizable. However you want to do it is how this works out. And to go back to the health page, click here. Next up is the nutrition section, which features a meal planner advanced where you can manage recipes, ingredients, and even create a shopping list. For a simpler approach, there's also a recipes section for storing and organizing your favorite meal ideas. Okay, here we are in the meal planner. Now, I could probably make a whole video about this, and maybe I will. But for now, let's take a look. So there are 3 databases here: recipes, ingredients, and shopping list. As an overview, what this does is you can plan your meals every day, and it will create a shopping list for you based on the ingredients that are in each of the recipes. How about that? So basically what you do in this board view here, you see this section that says none. What you do is you take your recipe and drag it over to the none section. You could do that with all of them. Take them all, drag them into none, and then go into your recipes and choose a recipe. I don't have very many in here. Choose a recipe and then assign it to a day. Yeah, you put the day in here like that, and then it will show up back here in the meal planner. And to add new recipes, go back to all recipes and hit new recipe. You just hit the new button. And you just complete all this. If it's going to be on a day, you can choose the day. And then there are all these other options, which are pretty self-explanatory. And include a list of ingredients. And you can put a link to the recipe, a photo, all these things. There's a little how to use toggle right here. Also, well, if you'll notice the ingredients list here, you may have to create new ingredients, which you can do right here. If whatever we're having takes goat brains, you can add it here, new goat brains. And that's it. Just keep doing that. I'm going to delete the goat brains because I don't really think that's an ingredient that we need. That's it. There are directions all over the place. One thing I want to show you. In order to get this shopping list, which is right here, so if you want things to show up in your weekly shopping list, you go down here, and if it's in stock, it won't show up. The wood chips are gone. But if I click the wood chips again, wherever they may be, if I uncheck that, then they will show up here. There they are in the shopping list. Okay, so that's how that works. And this will be created automatically by the ingredients that are in the recipes that you've created. Now, if you think that is a lot of work, maybe you're not going to get to that right away, then what you can do is just use this recipes. I got you covered. Yeah. And this is just a simple, you add the recipe, you can put a link to it, tags for dinner. But maybe you'll use this until you decide to have a week off and get the other one rolling. Okay. That's it for the nutrition section. Let's go back to the health page. Awesome. Lastly, we have the habits section. The habit tracker auto-generates daily and can be accessed from the daily planning page. To edit the habit tracker, simply change the names of the properties at the top of the table to match your preferred habits. And that's a wrap on the health area of our Notion template. Stay tuned for the next section, where we'll explore the wealth area. Last but not least, we venture into the realm of wealth. Behold the 4 buttons atop the wealth page for adding transactions: new expense, new income, new debt payment, and new savings. The This Month toggle reveals current transactions, while monthly balances offer a summary of expenses, income, debt payments, and savings. And let's not forget the income, expenses, savings, and debt payments toggles for easy access. Hey, okay, welcome to the wealth section. So, like the robot said, these 4 buttons up here at the top cover everything that you need if you need to instantly record something. And then here, and this month's toggle, this is like the today toggle in the planning section. You click on this month and here is everything. I don't have any transactions recorded for this month, so maybe we'll do that. So it's a good idea to record most of your transactions here in the monthly view, because then everything is automatically attributed to the correct month. Quick expense. Internet, phone. Perfect. The amount. This is already pre-filled out, but I will go for it. And see, it's all taken care of for you. It's great. Here is your monthly budget. Okay, this is a good place for you to start. You can alter all of these amounts, obviously. You can make this your own, and you can adjust all of these things as well. All right, so in order to edit your categories in the budget, you scroll way down here at the bottom of the page and click Custom Budget Categories. And that will open up this view of the database, and you can edit all of these things. You just have to click inside and you can add your own. See, it says create new one. And then you can delete them by going over here and clicking delete. Yes. And you can do that all the way across here. So these budget items are like general categories. And then here, where it says item, these are more specific, right? So for each budget item, there can be several of these items, right? That's how it's organized. And I have these coded. The blue ones are income, and then savings are down here, and they are this gray color. You can change them any way you want by going here and just clicking the color that you want. And that is it. You know, I wouldn't change this in or out. It's pretty standard. You know, if it's income, it's in. If it's an expense, it's out. And all of your incomes and expenses live right here. And if you need to add other ones, you can just go down here and make a new row and add it. Okay, great. Okay. Back to the monthly view. Okay. That's the monthly budget. You know what a budget is. This is where you record your income. Let's add some income. That would be great, right? Income, yes. And the item is going to be side hustle. And the amount is going to be $1 million or 1,000. That would be fine. And the date is going to be, yes, that's the date, correct. And that's going to do it. So now we should have income. It shows up here. And, the rest of this income expenses, obviously, you can add all of your expenses here just by clicking new. And here's a calendar. They will show up just like this. Pretty clever, huh? And when we go back here to monthly balances, April, see, there's our income and our bill. They've shown up. That's all you need to know there. You can go into more detail in these. These are like comprehensive. These down here covers all time. Here's your calendar view. You can change it. See, in March, I have a lot of transactions. This month, not so many. Okay, that's it for the budget. And that's it for the wealth section. You just record your things and it's all customizable. Let's go back to mission control. Thank you. And that, dear friends, concludes our tour of the home, health, and wealth sections. As we depart, a calendar view bids us farewell, reminding us of the passing of time and the importance of personal management.